Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Penultimate place to get your video game news and reviews. This is episode 87 of the Penultimate Game Show, and today's topics are Steam reveals new hardware, and Xbox just keeps fumbling. If you're listening to this on your favorite podcast service, feel free to give us a good rating on that platform. It helps us with the algorithms and helps us grow our audience. If you're watching this on Twitch, consider dropping a follow and giving us a sub. You have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, so we would love it if you use that free Prime sub on us. If you're watching this on YouTube, consider dropping a like and a sub, and please do not forget to hit that bell to get notifications for when we go live with all of our shows, like Marvel Mondays Initiative, which is coming back, I want to say, next couple weeks. The Cross Media Show and Animation. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ben, the director of this channel, and today I am with our fighting games correspondent, Ryan. Ryan, how are we doing?
Doing good. Ready to talk about some gaming.
Yeah, me too. We also have our JRPG correspondent, John. John, how are we doing today?
I'm doing very well. I'm still on my JRPG hiatus, but I'm down to talk some Xbox and talk some Steams.
Okay, sounds good. A little bit of housekeeping. Last week we did our Peacemaker Season 2 review. It is now up on YouTube. I should have it up on podcast services later tonight. And as always, please feel free to give us a call at 646-820-1104 and leave your thoughts and questions as a voicemail. So, before we get into the news, Ryan, what you been playing recently?
Ooh, what have I been playing recently? Few things. One of the big ones I've been playing a lot of Ball X Pit. That game's incredible.
Wow, I wasn't expecting
things
you to
about
say
it.
that.
It's a great game, Ruben.
Okay.
I was like, there's no way this game, this Brick Breaker game is good. And I was wrong. Oh, I was so wrong.
You were dead wrong.
This is like Vampire Survivors level good. I don't know if either of you ever gone to the Vampire Survivors
I
loop.
have.
But that was a good game.
Okay.
Then the second thing I've been playing for that Ghost of Yote.
Ooh, okay. How you liking it so
And
far?
it's a pretty okay, very pretty game.
Oh no. A pretty
I think
okay
it's
game.
like I think it's I like the first one better, but I think this is a pretty good game.
Okay.
It was more the coolness, the lack of the HUD, getting guided by the wind, all that was real neat the first time I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, this is very, and I'm like, okay.
Not so much the second
And the
time.
graphical jump wasn't as big as I was expecting, nor was I needing.
Okay.
It looks pretty. It's not the prettiest game of the year,
What is?
but it's a good game. The prettiest game of the year, probably Expedition 33. That art direction's kind of perfect.
Mm.
Mhm.
I did not get a chance to try out that art direction yet. I played it on Steam. My Steam Deck, and it was not optimized for Steam Deck.
Oh yeah.
So it did not
is
look
not.
No,
great.
I can't imagine that
It
game
did
running
not
well
look-
on a Steam Deck.
It did not run great. So
Mhm.
I will have to try it
Yeah.
somewhere else.
I had to
Well,
mod
what-
it to kind of smooth it out on my computer because like it's not a super well optimized game.
Mhm.
No.
So I'm hoping it does get a Steam Deck mode because bumping off of you, Ryan, I've been going through Ghosts of Tsushima because I never got around to it until just now.
Mhm.
That's a good
And
game.
this week they did a Steam Deck patch for it, and I immediately after installing that patch on my computer noticed my like frame rates jumped up like 10 or 20 frames just because they optimize it for Steam Deck. And like I didn't click on that, just they've smoothed out certain things to make it run better. So I think Steam Deck patches are secretly one of my favorite things about PC gaming, even though I don't have a Steam Deck, just because it makes games that
Gotcha.
run slightly better because they're like, oh, you know what, we could be doing this a little more efficiently. So
Okay.
Shout out to the Steam Deck.
Oh yeah.
We keep that
I
thing
want
on
to get
us.
one for indie games and like to have a better because like I'm streaming my PC to my Apple TV
Mm-hmm.
to play on my big TV downstairs. So I think a Steam Deck would be a little better option for that.
I just realized what you guys were talking about before we started the show. The Pikachu and the cuck chair.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's there.
I just have a
I thought you were
I
talking about
set up my
mine.
camera and
No, it's a
no,
blade.
I'm
No,
talking
that
about
one's
I
that
set up
one's
my
on the shelf.
camera and
That's the
realized I had a
core.
random chair in the back, and I had the only plushie I have in this room is a Pikachu plushie that I just tossed in here when I moved, so I just put it on there. And
Gotcha.
I thought it would look like, oh yeah, I have a gaming guy, and then I'm like, no, it really does look like Pikachu's just watching in a cuck chair.
Yeah, very much so.
Pikachu paid good money to be there. Let him be.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah.
listen, I don't judge. All right, I don't judge.
Pretend he's not here. Pretend he's not here. Just do your thing.
John, what have you been playing?
As I said, I'm starting to get into the good stuff of Ghost of Tsushima. I'm kind of like
Yeah.
just getting to the first major point after you're freed into the open world.
Mhm.
So I'm having a pretty good time. Game looks pretty good running at 4K in a computer.
Oh yeah.
That's nice.
And
Yeah, that's
then
nice.
my friend keeps begging me to play Night Rain with him, so I'm like, well, I should probably finish that DLC I started last year. So I'm slapping my face against Radon, the Promised Consort, over and over again. That motherfucker is a Kingdom Hearts ass boss fight in a Dark Souls game. I don't know what FromSoft thought they were doing with him, because like
You
he
just
just
gotta
like does
roll left.
teleporting like dash attacks, and then he leaves like a holy light beams behind him. I'm like, this is a fucking Organization 13 member right here. Like, and I'm fighting with an Elden Ring moveset. It's rough.
Okay.
It's a good boss.
I wouldn't know. Couldn't tell you. I'll
Oh,
never touch those games. Ever. I'd
I
probably
didn't think I'd like them, and then I gave Bloodborne a chance when I saw how cool Elden Ring looks, and then Richie got me Elden Ring for computer. So I was like, I guess I got to play it. Somebody bought it for me. So and then I beat every major boss in that game.
Mm.
And everything in the DLC except for Radon again.
Okay.
I thought Dark Souls 1 had a real cool trailer, and I've been here ever since.
My brother got Demon Souls when it came out, and I was
That
just
is
like,
wild.
yeah. I have played every Souls game at least like 5 to 8 hours because my brother's super into them. So when we were living together, like every time we got a Souls game, I would like try it out at some point, and I'd be like, "Takes 7 years for my sword to move every time I hit a button. These gosh darn skeletons can like do my entire health bar in a single combo. I don't know what we're doing here." And
Yeah.
then Bloodborne just looked really really cool. And at first, I got all the way to like the Yarnum trio, and I was like, I don't know. I think it's a little bit cheap for the game to be like, here's 3 dudes. They're all gonna jump on you. And then I eventually beat them, and I was like, and then I got to the Bergenworth mansion, and I was like, you know what? I don't think I love like doing these long treks just to fight another boss and long treks, long treks. And then after Elden Ring, I went back to it, and then got through the Bergenworth to the spider, and that's where like the game kind of opens up, and there's like a second act to it. And I was like, oh, the Forbidden Woods is like the longest trek in the game. Like, there's not a run back in the rest of the game like that. And then
No, there
the
isn't.
only thing I have left is the DLC, and I'm trying to go through the Chalice dungeons because one of my friends was like, the final boss of the Chalice dungeons is Yarnum, like the being that the city is named after, and I was like, that sounds so cool. I have to do that, but it gets repetitive. It's like a lot of procedurally generated like reused
Yeah,
asset stuff. So
yeah. Going through the dungeons is an
mhm.
awful time, but you get gems. You get gems. Get a good
Yeah,
weapon.
I got so many gems, gems falling out of my pockets.
Well, okay then. I feel like I can't really tell you what I've been playing after that conversation of
What
Soulsborne.
have you been playing?
I've been playing Pokemon ZA,
All right, let's talk about it. I played a good amount of Pokemon ZA.
kicking ass and taking names.
I don't hate it. I think it's a real neat game.
Okay. All right.
It's a little soulless. It's a little soulless,
In
but
what
the
sense?
combats, the city's a little soulless to go for.
Yeah. You're not wrong. But just imagine
But the combat's real fun.
the combat is very fun. It's one step closer to being.
Oh, we're one step closer, but we are 9 steps away from where we should have been in 2015.
Well, come on. It's.
I've
see
been
that game?
seeing a lot of people describe it as like it sort of in a similar situation to Scarlet and Violet, where like there's improvements to it and like everyone's happy that it runs a lot better and like the combat's more interesting, but there's still like significant drawbacks. That's like the parts that I love, and then the parts that hold it back, like kind of significantly hold it back.
Yeah, but you see, for me, I didn't think Scarlet and Violet were that big of a jump. Like we had Let's Go that had the Pokemon out and about in the world.
You've been a big Let's Go guy as long as I've known you. Big on the Let's Go.
In the sense of like the art style and just having, my pal behind
Having
me.
the guy out, you're big. You are.
Listen, man, my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow. Of course, I gotta be.
Yellow. I forgot it was in that.
Yeah.
I forgot you could do it in that one.
Yeah.
Because I always associate that with silver and gold.
Yeah.
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 That was great. But yeah, I think this is a fantastic step up. This is what I expected in the sense of the battling aspect. This is what I wanted from Scarlet and Violet. So this is a big step up for me.
You see, I don't want original Pokemon battling to go away.
I don't either.
Like, I would still like there to be that like game to it, but they're kind of doing that. Aren't we getting like a game that is just like build a competitive Pokemon team in battle?
Yes.
Like coming out next year.
Yes.
There's a glorified mobile game that's basically like, okay, you guys keep playing Pokemon Showdown. Please stop that.
Yeah, well, I don't know. We
making
just say
our
Pokemon Showdown on this fucking podcast.
Here you go. Just stop it. It's not legal. The people in Japan keep yelling at us. Just here's your Pokemon Showdown. It's official. We'll let you do all your weird Pokemon battling stuff that we kind of don't want people to think about too hard because it stresses them out. And we'll all
Me
be
and my
chill.
buddy
All
like
be
to get
chill.
drunk and play Pokemon Showdown.
Okay. Why have I never heard of this?
Like, let's play some Pokemon. You've never heard of Pokemon? Do you know? Have you ever heard of Smogon?
No.
I haven't heard of Smogon.
Yeah, I know. John probably had. John has been on some parts of the internet.
What the fuck is
It's
Smogon?
basically it's a web browser that just lets you go, hey, you want a Pokemon team? Here's every possible Pokemon that's ever been made. Here's every move in the current version of Pokemon. Adjust your stats like nitty gritty, just like line them all up and just go to town. And
It's lets you, instead of having to do a shit ton of breeding and maybe get lucky and make a perfect Pokemon.
Yeah.
You can make a perfect Pokemon just instantly and battle people in a web browser because you're not really wanting to play Pokemon. You want to play the weird metagame inside of Pokemon that is the competitive aspect.
Let me ask you a question.
It's fun. It's really fun.
Let me ask you a question. You say that you don't need to waste your time breeding for the perfect Pokemon. You fucking cheating in this shit, Ryan? I'll send you to Pokemon jail. I'll report your ass. All right.
Oh,
I'll report your ass.
no, the idea, it's how the pros test.
No, I know.
It's how
I'm
they
just fucking with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I used to breed actually competitive teams for fucking. Oh, what was the last one on the 3DS? Was that X and Y?
Sun and Moon.
Then it was X and Y.
Ultra Sun and Moon.
I forgot about
Ultra
Sun
Sun
and
and
Moon.
Ultra Sun. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
It was Omega Ruby and
wasn't
Alpha
an X and Y,
Sapphire
right?
and 7 and X and Y.
I'll tell you right now.
That was a good era.
Yeah, I had friends that were like IV training on Black and White when I was in high school.
Yeah, the last ones were Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, 2017.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Those are good games.
Oh, they aren't. They're really bad.
No, Sun and Moon is the best JRPG Pokemon game.
Sun and Moon is my favorite Pokemon because there's like an actual like dungeon aspect to it. For like the Kahuna battles are glorified gyms, but like they're proper like JRPG dungeons that end with a gym leader type battle.
Yeah.
I like them because They're more Final Fantasy than Pokemon, and I'm like, that's
Hit
a
that
proper
Z
RPG.
dance. Let's
We're
go.
teaching
Oh,
the
I
children,
hated the Z
teaching the children
moves.
how JRPGs work. The first time I played Final Fantasy and a dungeon had a puzzle in it, I was like, all I know is how to like slide on ice to fight trainers. What?
Yeah.
There's like actual
Instinct
mechanics
speech.
that I'm supposed to remember
Yeah.
in the dungeon. What?
Yeah. Anyway, I've been playing a lot of that. I did play some Arc Raiders.
What do you think of Orc Raiders?
I don't really know yet. Like I haven't dived that deep into it. I also have been playing teams, but like everybody just plays teams and doesn't like nobody sticks together. So like the last match I played was I want to say 2 nights ago, and the person I was with was like, "Yeah, let's go here," and I'm like, "Okay, let's go." It fucking starts shooting off at a turret, and I'm like, "Buddy, I got fourth like I just started the game. There's no way that I'm gonna be able to take the shield on. I barely have ammo as it is." And he just keeps on shooting. And then there's two people coming from downstairs coming towards us, and they're shooting at me. And I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
You see,
So
I'm watching all of this happen from the tree line.
no, this was
waiting to
inside of a
kill
building. This
everyone.
was inside of a building. And so the guy goes upstairs and he's like, you know what? We're gonna go we'll go this way. I know a shortcut. I fucking fall down to my death. Off of there's a ladder that we get down that we go down.
Oh,
And I just
one of the death ladders?
yeah. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Very upsetting.
I have been torturing the youth in that game. I am just finding people who don't look like they understand it
Yeah.
and
That sounds about
eliminating them.
right. Yeah, you're a monster.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
I work I work under cover of night.
I also wanted I also started playing Dispatch. But like I'm in the first 10-15 minutes.
I bought it.
Yeah.
I bought it. I'll play it through it before Game of the Year talk.
Okay. I was also just waiting for all of the episodes to come out. I didn't want to play it episodic.
You see, I have fond memories of playing Life is Strange 1 episodically.
Ugh.
I have very fond memories of that.
I hate
And
episodic.
so I like the episode. Do you hate television?
No.
Do you only want a movie?
No.
All right.
I love television.
I want you to imagine it's 2011.
Yeah.
I keep telling you about this show called Breaking
Yeah,
Bad.
it was a great time.
Yeah, it was.
And it's out. You've never seen it, and it's over. So all the episodes are on Netflix because they add them in a year after it finishes. So a year after the final season is out.
Yeah.
I just watched Breaking Bad. Just one episode at a time. Maybe not at a time, but just like a couple episodes every day.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not wait for that thing to go through. I was not watching it week to week. I wasn't like, oh, what's up? I mean, I was, what's Walter White gonna do this time? But like I wasn't like I'm like talking about my friends week to week. I just waited for that whole thing to come out, and then I watched it, and it was really good TV.
Yes, it was.
I also did that with Dexter.
Oh.
I've never seen Dexter. Because by the time it finished, everyone was like, it's so bad, it's not good, don't watch it. And I was like, I've never seen an episode of Dexter. Because by the time it came out, it was bad, so I didn't binge it because it wasn't good.
Oh, you should.
And then they came out with another Dexter, and I still haven't seen it because people like it even less than the last Dexter.
No. This one is good.
No, Ruben, I gotta say Dexter.
This new Dexter is good?
Dexter
wasn't bad.
Dexter Resurrection.
No, it wasn't. But the last couple seasons were, and because the last
they were
couple
garbage.
seasons were
Yes.
bad, I
Yes.
didn't pick it up because if it has a
John?
bad ending, like
John, did you
I'll get invested and then
watch
then it
Dexter?
sucks.
Watch Dexter.
I never finished Game of Thrones.
Is Dexter?
You don't want to.
You don't need to.
You don't need to. You don't
I
need
watched
to.
the first
And
5
if you
seasons,
ever
and
get
every
the
time
itch, watch some House of Dragons. Pretty good.
No,
Okay.
no, don't watch that. Don't watch that.
Okay.
Don't watch that.
Now I'm getting conflicting information
The
about
House
the
of
Game
the
of Thrones.
Dragon is the most bullshit show I've ever seen. All right.
Okay.
They talk about,
Season
yeah,
2
we're
was
going.
bad.
No, they talk about, yeah, we're going to war, and the season finale happens, and there was like one battle in the second season.
That was Game of
Sorry,
Thrones season
Ruben
1,
doesn't
though.
understand battle of words.
No. We're not going to
I was like, we
war.
got rap battles in this thing.
You didn't do anything. All right, it
I
was
know
a waste of
there
time.
was a Star Wars
Children
stuff in there.
died,
Oh,
Ruben.
bullshit. Boo hoo. Children died. Anyway, we're not here to talk about House of the Dragon and how much that show
That's our
infuriates me.
cross-media
We're here
episode.
to
Yes, it
talk
is.
about children dying. No, we're not.
I would definitely watch Dexter. I highly recommend it.
Okay.
All right.
He says watch Dexter.
I
I'll look
highly
up when it gets
recommend
to
it.
that and not watch those seasons.
No. You could just keep watching those seasons. Watch the bad seasons.
Oh,
because the bad seasons are not that bad. It's just the finale that was kind of bad, but like they redeemed themselves. So just
I know a
watch it.
guy says
Season
surprise,
3.
Effa.
Season 4.
Oh, they were not.
Season 4.
That guy shows up.
Yeah. Just
Eyes, motherfucker.
yeah. Just watch the show. I highly encourage it. But anyway, we're not here to talk about Dexter. We're not here to talk about House of the Dragon. We're here to talk about Steam. And Steam's new lineup of
House of
hardware.
Steam.
House of Steam. That's right.
Physical boxes you can hold with your hand.
Coming in 2026, the Steam hardware family officially expands in early 2026. Steam controller, Steam machine, Steam frame, powered by Steam, optimized for gaming in any form, and just like Steam Deck, all are designed to help players get even more out of their Steam library. Now,
we're up to 6 times of saying Steam. Make it 7.
follow Steam hardware launch for updates, news, and launch information. Here's the thing. They announced the Steam controller, which I thought was cool. And I was really hoping that it was kind of like the Stadia controller in the sense of like, this is all the hardware you need to just connect it to your TV. No. Just connect it to your TV and like the controller has Steam on it. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Stadia boys.
Never forget.
Never forget.
I got it here somewhere.
They prefer the term stadians. The second tower of the gaming industry there's a Reddit thread where someone says, I think we're cooked stadians.
Yep.
Oh, it was a time, man.
Yeah.
I think I got it free from Verizon.
I think there's a name for Amazon Luna people as well. Lunarians or something.
Luniacs.
Luniacs.
I like
Don't trust those
Luniacs.
people. Don't trust them.
I don't know where my
Don't trust them.
Stadia controller is, but it's here somewhere.
I don't think it. I hope it's gone.
No, it's not. It's just in its box. I put it back in the box.
Where we'll live out the rest of its days.
Preserved
in amber.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, and it charges too.
Yeah.
It was so I have used that Steam controller, at least the first rendition of that thing. Because this is not a new idea. They tried to sell this like 7 years ago or 8 years ago. But they were partnered with other people.
Yeah, it has like 2 giant discs that are supposed to be like mouse touchpads.
Yes, they did not work very well for anything.
Yeah.
And this still kind of keeps those 2 giant touchpads.
Yeah.
So real interested to see how bad of a controller it is.
It looks really bad.
Other than that though, this is a great idea. This is next level for Steam.
The controller itself?
Just this idea, this whole getting yourself into this ecosystem.
Okay. All right. Well, let's start off with the controller.
It's bad.
It looks real bad. I don't like it at all.
I mean, I would have to try a Steam Deck, but I've heard people say that like people that really enjoy the Steam Deck say they would love the Steam controller because it's just the best parts of the Steam Deck in a controller.
I would also love it.
Yeah.
This controller is basically a Steam Deck without the screen. It's just the form factor looks so bad.
This thing isn't great to hold. I will
disagree.
always say that about it's not great to hold, Ruben. It's so
Ergonomically
oddly
correct.
shaped.
It's ergonomically correct.
I've
Now, I
never
do
held
want to say
a
that
Steam Deck.
this D-pad is incredible.
Yeah.
I've
An
held a
absolute
ROG
gem of
Ally
a
at Best
D-pad.
Buy.
You held what, John?
The regular pre-Xbox Republic of Gamers Ally. I've tried one of the demo units at Best Buy and it felt really good. But
It's right here.
I've never had a chance to try a Steam Deck.
I highly recommend it.
So
Really good.
because I'm trying to decide whether I'd want a Steam Deck or a Ally, because I know the only things I'd want to play like natively on a portable PC would be like turn-based games like Metaphor, or I have a free copy of Marvel Midnight Suns on Epic Game Store.
That's a good game.
Yeah, and I just know some of the like stronger versions of those don't run great on PC games, or PC handhelds. So I'm just trying to figure out like the best bang for my buck.
I would
Because like I'm
recommend
not
the
trying to
Steam
run
Deck.
Elden Ring on a Steam Deck or like
I mean, I was
Cyberpunk.
playing I was playing Armored Core Fires of Rubicon on that, and it ran fantastically.
Now, how warm was that puppy getting?
It wasn't getting
That thing
warm.
had to be really. I probably could cook hot dogs in that motherfucker. I'm playing Armored Core with that many particle
the
effects.
fan was really loud at some points, but like it didn't get hot.
But it didn't get hot. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've had where the front screen gets cooking.
Oh, I've never had
It's
that.
not a tech concern. It's just like the type of games I would want to play handheld would be like your Hades, your Silk Song.
I'm playing Hades 2 on that thing and Silk Song, and they're cooking just fine.
It's just that I know when Metaphor came out, it wasn't very well optimized. I was hearing it was having issues on Steam Deck, and then Midnight Suns, even though it's turn based, it looks like it might be a little more on that side of like something a little bigger. So those are like the only like whether I want a Steam Deck or a ROG Ally concerns for me.
What I would say is everybody, well, not everybody, but like the thing that's great about the Steam Deck is like it's from Steam. So Steam has the Steam Deck compatibility, and a majority of publishers, well, of studios are just working to make sure that that's good.
Gotcha. And then
Obviously,
the other thing I would be concerned about is I have a bunch of free Epic Game Store games,
you
and
can play that.
I don't know.
Those.
Okay, that isn't an issue to get. Okay, cool.
Not an issue.
Got the Microsoft fucking Games Pass PC working on a Steam Deck. There are no issues.
I have Game Pass on there. I have Epic Games Store on there, and I also have Gyaki 4 Deck, which is remote play for the PS4 5.
Yeah, and then that's the other thing.
I also got Riot Games running on that thing.
Same here.
Anything that like I would have to pare down for the Steam Deck, I'd probably just do remote play from my PC.
Yeah.
And then I think I would want to get a dock and then like dock it for my TV and then stream my PC to my Steam Deck to my TV.
Just be careful because the Steam Deck doesn't really do big screens that well.
Okay.
It gets angry.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Because it's a weird I think it's like
resolution.
an 800. Yeah, it's an 800p screen.
Okay.
So it's
and
not.
It doesn't really like. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. That's just me. And also, it's like a bang for your buck. I think I paid $550 for mine, and it was worth every penny.
Yeah. I'm also like, how close are we to like a Steam Deck 2? Do I want to be that guy that's like, I got a Steam Deck last year and they announced a bigger,
They
fancier
said
one.
They haven't. They are still working on Steam Deck 2.
That is what I've heard.
So
okay,
I think.
But you could get the Steam console. What is it called?
The Steam Machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is what we'll talk about next.
That looks interesting.
Your games on the big screen. Powerful PC gaming made easy in a small and mighty package. With over 6 times the horsepower of a Steam Deck. The Steam Machine has the power to play your whole Steam library, including your favorite AAA titles. Just sign in with your Steam account, and your entire library is there. Um,
How many horses are inside a Steam Deck?
I'd say probably like a calf.
Okay.
Calf
Yeah.
makes more sense.
I also don't know if that's what you would call a baby horse. I think so.
That's a
Oh,
coal.
I thought you meant like the
A
calf
foil?
of like the leg, like
Oh
Yeah.
just the
no.
whole calf muscle. I was like, that
No.
sounds fair for
Yeah.
Steam Deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a leg. One powerful leg.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got 1 gig internet, DisplayPort 1.4, HDMI 2.0, and USB-C, 1 USB-C and 4 USB-A ports. Oh wow, no giant power brick. Steam Machine's power supply is built right in. Available in
How
two.
very PC of it.
Yes, very PC of it. Available in 2 storage sizes, 512 and 2 terabytes. Both come with expandable storage via microSD. CPU and GPU 4K gaming at 60 FPS with FSR, thanks to a discrete semi-custom AMD desktop class CPU and GPU. I'm gonna be real honest with you. This looks fantastic. I just hope it's not, $1,000.
I think between $6.99 and $8.99 is where you price this thing.
Yeah, that sounds about right to me.
Mhm.
Because
know-
they didn't overprice this. They did not overprice the Steam Deck.
They didn't, which is fantastic. I don't know. I still haven't gotten a chance to watch the Digital Foundry YouTube video of it. I'll probably watch it tonight and see how it goes. But this just looks like a perfect machine to just put in your living room and just Steam Link it to your. Well, you don't even need to Steam Link it. Just play your games on the big screen.
Mhm.
This could be also I know people use, for some reason, 2 computers, one to stream and one to play video games. This could be the second computer. That way you don't have to pay for an arm and a leg for the fancy computers.
That's fucking true. That's
Yeah.
fucking true.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of people like the second it was announced being like, I'm gonna probably not even use this for video games and just stick it next to my TV for like my totally legitimate Plex Super of all my downloaded and burnt Blu-ray.
Yeah, no, my totally physical and in my closet back there DVD collection.
Yeah, because
Oh.
you don't want to drop the discs on the floor, step on it by accident.
Yeah,
You have a
yeah,
nice
yeah. That makes total
big
sense.
hard drive of like your totally legally obtained physical Blu-ray, ripped and stored there, and then you can stream it to your Steam Deck, Steam machine to your TV.
We got
through the Plex service system.
a person in chat. Antonio Ailman. Steam Machine is launching a low-entry device that is because Valve looked at the market and saw the best-selling low-entry console this generation is the Xbox Series S. Yes and no. Like, I think, I don't know if it's really the best-selling. I mean, it might be the best-selling because it was very, very dirt cheap. But
Because I think it's the only thing that fits into that price bracket. But there's no way this thing gets near Xbox Series S price.
Yeah, there's no way.
Or does what it says, because that thing can barely run modern day games well.
Right, that's what I was going to mention. I don't think.
This is the Series S these days, because another price
I
went
want
up.
to say it went up to like $450, if I remember correctly.
Ooh.
And it was originally.
Wasn't that thing 300?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot our consoles gained value on tariff.
Yeah, the 512 gigabyte version, which is enough for 1.5 games, is $400.
Maybe Call of Duty.
$400.
And the 1 terabyte version, which is enough for like 5 games, that's $450.
Okay. So the one that they originally released was the 512 model, which was originally like $300, and it went up
And
to
these are American
400
dollars, so I bet it's more expensive, even despite
everywhere
like
else.
conversions in other territories.
Yeah.
Because that was, I think Xbox raised the price in other areas, and then if you want an actual terabyte of space, it's an extra $150, which is feels a little weird.
Yeah, it does. Um,
Just extra $50. So 400 for the regular, 450 for a terabyte.
right. I am looking forward to when they release this early 2026, which is crazy. Just a couple months away from the release of this. I'm excited for this. I think this is going to do very well. And before we get into the next topic, just let's talk about the Steam frame, which
Oh yeah, I got it.
they went for Xbox's money, and they also were like, you know what? Also go for Apple's money. You know, I really think that they decided, oh, VR headset, the VR, what was it called? Vision Pro. We could do that, but for video games, that'd be fantastic, even better. Like, I think Steam is gonna be one of the companies to look out for these big tech companies, like even Sony. Sony needs to be very careful because now that they have now that they're coming out with the Steam machine, we don't need to buy video games from PlayStation anymore. We could just buy them on Steam. Now, of course, they will just come out later, like probably a year or two later. But why not? You know?
Yeah, I feel like this is the goal with the Steam machine. It's to strike at that specific bracket of people who just like see a cool game at the Game Awards or at a trailer
Mm-hmm.
or at like the movie theater. That is assuming they're not like it's not a Nintendo game because that's never going to come to computer.
Right.
Not within the next decade at least. Like they'll have
Not
to make
officially.
some big mistakes to be that desperate.
Yeah.
Yeah, not officially. Um, because like some of the biggest games are like Baldur's Gate 3 that can run on anything, or you can get that on Steam. Silk Song, you don't need a specific machine to run that. Like that can run on anything. Hades 2, like a lot of indie or third party games have been the big games that are like what are the big games people are playing, and that's what you recommend. I think it also solves the problem for games like smaller games that are made by like a handful of people, like Repo or um I'm forgetting the older Repo likes that were like from last year, Lethal Company, Content Warning, like those big games that take a while to get console ports. Now you just tell someone just get a Steam machine, and for that much money you can get all that stuff that keeps popping up, and it's a proper PC, so like you can do streaming stuff with it. You can do all the computer stuff you might need to do that maybe you're not super focused on, but like I think the big one would be like mods, where like some people will be like, oh, I'm not that big on mods, but it would be funny to make Dragon a Thomas the Tank Engine or something like that, like really simple stuff like that.
Yeah. I just looked up the Valve Index to see how much it is, and I don't even think they're selling it anymore. Oh, out of stock. Yeah, they stopped making it.
Yeah,
$999 for the Valve Index VR. So
it was a
plus
pricey VR.
you needed to plug it into, like, it didn't run Steam. You have to plug it into your computer.
Yeah,
Now, doesn't this thing run itself, right?
The
yeah.
Steam
This is
frame.
a Steam Quest. It's basically a Steam Meta Quest.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Which is
So.
even more insane.
Mm-hmm. And I
So,
think what's also cool is it seems like VR is like obviously a significant portion of it, but it also seems like if you're the type of person that kind of is into VR, but most is gonna like just want to play video games at any cost, like, but you are interested in VR, you can just get this and then like not worry about like if you want to play a game that isn't necessarily VR, you can just make a 2D version of it, and it does that thing that some VR things do where It makes a flat screen within your virtual reality thing, and you can just play like a regular video game with
Yeah.
however big screen your VR thing can do.
Ryan, just imagine this. Close your eyes. Picture. You turn this on, you put this on, you turn it on, and you just put in Triangle Strategy VR. Wouldn't that be
I
great?
don't think I ever need that in VR.
I think you do.
What?
Yeah,
Have you
Triangle.
have you not
2D,
heard about
3D
how the
VR.
Triangle Strategy game works in VR? It turns it
Mm.
into a board game.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Like all the sprites are game pieces, and like it just turns like you can point
Oh,
it
that's
at like a
lovely.
Yeah.
table or something, a flat table, and it goes, okay, that's the dimensions you want, and it turns your map into a board game on that table or surface or whatever.
Okay, no,
It's
I could get
really
behind
cool.
that.
Yeah. Fantastic.
It's a weird idea, but Square Enix sometimes when they have a dumb weird idea, they make
Hey,
it work somehow.
let's not get too crazy here. It's not a dumb, weird idea. Okay. It's a perfectly
Oh,
great, phenomenal game.
yeah, no, that idea is not dumb and weird, but they've had dumber, weirder ideas that they made work.
All right. Yeah, it looks fantastic. I'm very excited
Mhm.
for all of this. Which brings me to Steam is coming out with a Steam machine. It's coming after Xbox. That's what it feels like, because the whole great thing that we had with the news for Xbox's new console that they're working on was that it's gonna have this Steam store for you to just access those games on your Xbox. Man, we don't even need an Xbox anymore.
Oh, I'm calling it now. The next time we see an Xbox console, it's gonna be a branded one of those little boxes. It'll be the Xbox Steam fucking
Oh,
machine.
you
It'll have
think so?
branding, and that. Oh,
Yeah,
I think
actually,
that's like
that's
the
really
next
funny.
thing we see with Xbox. Yeah.
Oh, that would be so sad.
I'm really worried because I think what Xbox is trying to do, they're still, even though they claim not to, I think in terms of like their next console that they keep rumoring and being like, no, we're definitely making one more. We're definitely making one more. They're still fighting going to be trying to fight the console wars because they keep talking about they're gonna make it super, super powerful,
It's the
absurdly powerful.
Hold on, let me find the
And I
quote.
don't think that's the move because people keep talking about how they are satisfied with the graphics we have right now. They do not want a multi-$1,000 console box to play PC games on. They just want to play the popular indie games that are coming out and the at like a solid 60 frames per second. I think at 1440p. So I think Steam Machine is actually going a little bit above and beyond with the 4K 60, but that's also involving like FSR, so like super sampling stuff going on.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, give me 1 second. Next Xbox quote from Sarah Bond. The next gen. Oh no, that's not what she said. They're saying the quote
Somebody did
is,
say,
"This is going to be the most powerful Xbox." It was on an Xbox
yeah,
showcase. This is going to be the most
yeah.
powerful Xbox we've ever made.
It's the other one I heard is that it's going to be the biggest jump of generations we've ever seen.
Yeah. Oh
Like they're
man.
claiming that, hey, you remember like from PS1 to PS2 or PS2 to PS3, this is going to be bigger than both of those.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they're not saying in terms of like visuals, they're just saying in terms of like this GPU does this many teraflops, this is many times teraflops,
Okay, I got
because
it.
everyone knows what a teraflop is and what it means.
Yes. Okay, I
And they
got it.
said that with the Xbox One to Series X. They were like, the Series X is going to be the most powerful Xbox ever made.
Yep, that popped up.
And it's like, unless
And
you're
it
Nintendo,
now
no
it
one's like,
was.
let's make a worse
I don't think
product
it
than
was
last
though.
time.
Is the Xbox Series X
I mean, in the way
significantly
that
compared to the PS5? Is it significantly
It
stronger
runs games slightly better than pretty
than
much all the
PS5?
other consoles because it is slightly stronger on a tech front, yes.
Okay.
It is
All right.
slightly stronger, but it's less developers put less optimization times into it. So
Mhm.
you only really notice that in Microsoft's own games. Like, because Digital Foundry, a lot of the ones I've seen comparing the Series X to the PS5, the Series X is almost always a little bit behind the PS5. And obviously significantly behind the PS5 Pro, but that's
Okay.
not important.
So the
That's not
quote
an
is,
actual equivalent.
I found the quote. In February 2024, Sarah Bond also mentioned Microsoft's commitment to delivering, quote, the largest technological leap you have ever seen in a hardware generation with their next console. And I'm just like, you're going to make games realistic, more realistic than they are?
Yeah. It's a very measured, marketing
But
ploy. Like
you don't
very
give me
down.
my quadruple A game to play on my quadruple A hardware?
Yeah. You know what would have been a great game to play on there, Ryan?
Would have been a great game.
Skull and Bones.
Oh, no. No.
I'm trying to think of other quadruple A games besides the one you're gonna say. Callisto Protocol.
There was only one quadruple A game.
All of the no, Ubisoft called Skull and Bones a quadruple A game, and Callisto Protocol someone
You're
called
right.
it
You're right.
the developer
Well, the country of Singapore had a gun to Ubisoft's head to say that, so we can only make
At least
Skull and
this game.
Bones talk so far.
Nah.
You must
A
put
perfect
this game
game.
on store shelves at some
A
point.
perfect game
You
to
cannot
play on
cancel
this on the next sorry, hold on. I still gotta pull it up. The largest technological leap you will have ever seen in a hardware generation. Would have been great to play, Perfect Dark
Perfect Dark. Yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
All that ray tracing and high dynamic range
Yeah.
to see the dark.
I would have been
Perfect for the
in Perfect Dark.
Yeah.
Would have been fantastic.
7 billion.
Yeah, I don't know what Xbox is going to be doing the next couple of years. I think I made the joke a while back that, who really bought who when it came to Activision and Microsoft.
Mhm.
But yeah, they're just going to become Activision again.
Yeah.
Activision's coming back from the dead.
Well, have you seen what Activision's done with this COD? Like the fucking shit about
I've
that and everything.
very silly gifs from that new Call of Duty. I've never touched Call of
I
Duty, and I'm
saw
like, I
one
thought I
video.
knew what it was, but
I saw one video, and it was
I saw a kaiju battle against a guy in military armor. I'm very confused.
I didn't see that. I saw one
Oh yeah,
game
that's like the game.
where they're playing team deathmatch, and somebody's summons a giant sword to strike the map. And I was like, what the hell is this?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's
I
the
think it's a
brain
giant
destroyer.
knife too.
That's
It's
the
like
brain destroyer?
Yeah. So it's
This
all
is
happening inside a man's mind.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
He's got
Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
No, it is dumb. But here's the actual dumb part of it. I guess it uses so you're gonna have psychological monsters attacking and nightmare creatures. Instead of making new creatures and doing all that, it's taking assets from the fucking last year's zombies and using them as nightmares in fucking Mason's mind. And I'm
Wow.
like, what
Persona
weak
reference.
shit.
It sounds like one of the personas. Psychological attacks. Do they can you send a calling card to change their heart, steal their heart?
No, sadly no. You're just having psychotic attacks from drugs, I believe.
Oh, drugs. Okay.
Yeah.
What a weird
Unreal.
idea.
Unreal.
They were like, those like moments people like to talk about from Black Ops 1, like where it was the numbers Mason and it was the cool moment and that was the big realization and it was all great. What if we did all of that for the whole game and made none of it make any sense? Instead of having cool action moment with your oh god, Shutter Island twist, you get all madness and bad optimization of gameplay.
I just
Also, it's
realized
always online and you can't pause it.
that Black Ops 7 was the game that we saw at what was it, Game Awards last year? This year?
Yeah.
What ended?
Jeff Keighley's Summer Games Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a Game Fest ending. Yeah.
What? That was the
And for
only
like
trailer
30
I've seen for
seconds,
this game.
I thought it was Quantum Break. I thought we were getting a Quantum Break 2 for like 30 seconds. It was all about
Battlefield came out, and I just didn't care. I found the shooter that I was like, oh, this is fun. I can shoot things. And
I
here's
see
the
what you're
sad
saying.
thing. Here's
You
a
didn't care
sad
about
part
Black
of-
Ops.
No, and also here's the sad thing is I have Games Pass for another year because I fucking, before they raised the price and everything, I paid for a year for it by accident because it's on auto pay.
You're part of the problem.
And I know auto pay is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I think they also the first, so I think some people who were monthly, like, they found out about it after their auto renewed it on the first.
But I am not even playing the new Call of Duty, which I could play for free. Because it's on Games Pass.
Yeah.
So not.
I don't know.
I played the fucking tower game where you're a lighthouse.
Keeper.
Yeah, Keeper.
Yeah.
How was that?
From Double Fine. It was fine. It was not my favorite Double Fine game.
Only one fine, not even Double
Yeah,
Fine.
it's not a good Double Fine. Not Psychonauts 2. Not Psychonauts 2.
All I have to say is I'm disappointed in Xbox. I'm disappointed in the Activision team that was working on Call of Duty Black Ops 7. A 76 on OpenCritic? 76?
76.
Bullshit.
Now, I think that's on you for drafting this game.
I thought this was coming out next year.
That sounds like someone who put it on their fantasy credit.
Listen, it's still 6 points. All right, I'll take it. It did better than
all right.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, The Order of the Giants. I don't know why I picked that game.
Why did you keep taking this from Xbox?
I thought it.
Let's just take a look-see here.
I was expecting Indiana Jones numbers.
There was one review for 2XKO, and it was at IGN. And even though it's like in early access, no one getting
it. What in your brain told you FBC Firebreak was a winner?
Listen, everybody loved that Alan Wake 2 game.
We all loved our moody single player.
Yeah, I had hope.
Game.
I had hope.
Let's make an extraction shooter.
Although I did great with Arc Raiders, 18 points.
Good of Arc Raiders.
Yeah, I remember when Eric laughed in my face. Man.
You had a good run.
I'm still on top, buddy. I'm not on top, but like, I'm in 4th place right now. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me.
You're in 4th place.
Yeah, I'm projected to be in 5th. Griffin thinks Griffin thinks they can, try and stop me, but they have 3 games waiting. Metro Prime 4, which I'm going to be real honest with you. Have you seen those?
Why'd you let him get
previews?
that? Come on, guys. Why'd you let him get that? I need to be in the draft.
Have you seen those previews? They look good.
Yeah, I know. I'm just going to say, have you seen the previews? They look kind of good. But then again, they also have unannounced Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake. Why?
Oh, yeah, I don't think
Dude, Game Awards is going to go crazy when that shadow drops.
Yeah. That's not shadow dropping. Get the hell out of here. Octopath Traveler 0.
That's just free points. You know that's free points.
That's free points. I know. I usually go for it.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
And Terminator 2D No Fate. I don't think that game is coming out.
It may come out, but it won't be good. It won't be reviewed well.
Yeah, it's just a shame. It should.
Oh, I did drop 2XKO. Nice.
You did.
Based.
I was just like, they were like, it's not releasing this year. And I was like, okay, gotta put something else there. I still got Demon School, Kirby Air Riders, which is gonna be like a 99. Like it's a Sakurai game. Like he only makes hits. He does not.
Now, have you guys watched any of those directs?
I don't know what that is.
No,
I watched
Air Riders.
I'm all in on Kirby Air Riders.
Me too, John.
If I had a Switch too, I would be buying it day one. Like
I can't sit down and watch an hour of Sakurai talking
hundreds of hours of City Trial on the Nintendo GameCube.
Sakurai asked so little to make your favorite game, Ruben. He asked for so little. And all he asks is that every once in a while, you let him out of his cage at Nintendo.
I'm not
he can
stopping
play
him from
with
letting him out of
Kirby.
the. No. I
No,
think you
you keep him in the
misunderstand.
cage, Ruben.
I
He
don't
goes, "I'll
think
do a
you
Smash Brothers,
understand.
but you let me pick one where I do anything." And Nintendo just goes, "Here's every IP we've ever owned." And Sakurai like picks each one up, looks at them, thinks really hard, and then he goes, "I'll bring back Kid Icarus in 2012, 2013."
2014.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
That
"I'm
game
doing a
fucking
Kid Icarus melee rail
Bullet
shooter
hell.
hybrid." And everyone's like, no problems, Mr. Sakurai, whatever you'd like. And then they were like, 10 years Smash Brothers Dungeon. 10 years. Because, like, remember,
10 years in
Smash Brothers
Dungeon.
it's technically like the second half of Smash Brothers Wii U 3DS. Like, he even said, like, they finished the last DLC of Wii U, and then he walked in next day and was like, "Here's my idea for the Switch Smash," and they just kept going. Like, so this Kirby Air Ride, and also important to know, it is the same Bandai Namco team that did Smash Ultimate. So they are keeping the team
Okay,
together.
so it's his boys.
Yeah.
So I think like part of it is like, all right, as soon as this ships back to the Smash,
Listen,
it's like
back to the room.
he said in like the last couple months of development, he was like, "I maybe forgot to groom a successor."
I don't
know if
him.
you can make a Smash Brothers without me. Whoops. So I think the next one, he is going to be there. Don't be surprised if there is a co-director, and he keeps talking about this other guy, because I think he's probably going to be like, raising up the next generation of Smash developers.
It's him just looking into a mirror.
Yeah.
This
is my brother.
"Hello, I would like to meet my son, Boguhiro Sakurai.
There you
This is my
go.
child."
Yes.
He's been learning everything from me this entire time.
I don't need Sakurai to make
homunculus.
a new. I don't need Sakurai to make a new Smash Brothers game. I just need him to do me one solid, and then he can go back to doing whatever he wants.
He wants to make Kirby go fast.
Switch Medios.
He can do that. I just need him to do me one small thing and just put a Subspace Emissary into Ultimate. Then I'm good. That's all I need. The most ultimate
he would point at World of Light and be like, "That's
not the same thing. That's not the same thing. No. That's not the same thing.
I'm not saying it satisfies you. I'm just saying that's what he would say.
I need real what's the word I'm looking for?
CGI cutscenes?
Yeah. I need real CGI cutscenes. I want to see Samus see Pikachu and flip the fuck out, you know? I want to see.
I get it, but you got great. Instead, they gave you like 12 amazing trailers where you got that little moment.
Yeah, but like, do I want the trailers or do I want the gameplay, you know?
You weren't playing any different game, though.
I'm not. I don't know. I would still love Subspace.
I love how we ended up here.
I know. Nothing really to talk about for the Xboxes. They're done. It's over.
Yeah, Xbox is cooked.
Yeah.
It's over. Xbox.
And again, as the group's #1 Xbox supporter, I liked Xbox. I tried to support them for these tough times. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over. Halo's on PlayStation. It's over. There's nothing left.
There's nothing left.
But that's why I think, mark my words, we get that branded Xbox Steam machine.
I don't think so.
I think you do.
I think
or
you
that
see.
They do it with, you do it with Rig Ally.
Look at the Xbox handheld we've been so excited about.
Yeah.
It is a branded Xbox ROG Ally.
First off, I was never excited about this.
That.
I was never excited about this.
I saw some people were excited. I was not, because I don't need.
I wasn't excited, but I thought that it looked like it.
My guess,
cool.
It was what I thought it would be, which was
cool.
a branded PC handheld that was not an Xbox.
Has anybody tried the
Xbox.
ROG Ally X? The Xbox Ally X, whatever the. See,
I've
the
only
whole
tried
naming
the regular ROG Ally at.
I'm like 80% sure Richie has one and is a big fan of it.
Okay, so the next time we got to get Richie on so that we could see if, Because I'm pretty sure Richie also has a Steam Deck. If I
Mhm.
remember correctly. I gotta see what his take on which one is better. And if he says ROG Ally X, that's it. We banish him. He's no longer
I
allowed on
don't
the
know. I
podcast.
hear it's a bit stronger than the Steam Deck because it's newer.
Well, yeah, it's
Yeah,
newer.
like the only question of the ROG Ally X is it worth $1,000
No,
compared
it's
to a
not.
next step up?
I don't think it is.
Because objectively, in terms of specs, obviously, if you have $1,000 to just cast into the wind, that's what you do with it. That's what you want to do for a PC handheld. The question is, are you getting enough more from that than the next step up from this $800 Xbox ROG Ally minus an X, or the regular ROG Ally X, or the regular minus Xbox ROG Ally? Why are there 4 systems with basically the same name but with Xbox in 2 of them? I don't
will tell
understand.
you what the correct ones are. Ally X versus Xbox Ally X. Huh.
I mean,
Interesting.
the Ally X is 800, and the Xbox Ally X is 1,000.
I think it's just
So
because Xbox branding.
that's a lot. Yeah, well, I mean, it does have like a bigger.
Yes, it also
It
has
does
the
have bigger tech,
yes,
but yeah,
the
Xbox
AI
branding.
tech. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. The new Xbox Ally X is powered by the new AMZ Ryzen Z2 Extreme. Comes with also comes with 24 gigs of RAM and 1 terabyte M.2 SSD. While the casing and button layouts are very similar to the ROG Ally X, it differs with more pronounced grips and a dedicated Xbox button. Yeah, I think they should have changed the name. Like, don't even call it an Xbox Ally X. Just call it the Ally Xbox. You know?
Xbox is Ally.
No, because then that sounds
Yeah.
weird.
But it's an ally to the Xbox.
You're not wrong, but it's also not because it's its
I
own
just think
Xbox.
whatever happens, I just feel like the world's most powerful Xbox, but also is secretly a PC. The type of person that's going to want that is just going to be like, well, or I could get a PC and
Yeah,
play
that
Xbox
too.
games that way. And I know that's like kind of their goal, but it's also like this feels like it serves no one, because like the Steam machine, I can easily imagine the type of person I point to get at Steam machine. They're like, I really love Switch games. I'm tired of waiting for the sequel to my favorite Switch 1 game to get a Switch 2 port. And I'd be like, maybe you want a Steam machine where you can play all these weird indie games day one, and you can also futz around with some settings and trick it into playing Alan Wake 3 or something. Like, or I think it's Control 2 would be the next one of those, but like a big tech game.
Yes.
And then like you get PlayStation sloppy seconds, but also like everyone's like, no, I'm fine with that at this point. Like I keep seeing PC people that are like played Horizon Zero Dawn before Forbidden West came out,
Horrible game.
and now it's out on PC. So now I'm playing Forbidden West after it's been out for like a year and a half. So
You guys hear about
I think
that?
it works out.
The new Horizon game. That's a mobile.
The
Oh,
MMO
Horizon Gotcha.
It's
Oh man, I can't wait to
I don't know what
see.
I'll stick to my Una Musume if that.
I'm just excited to see finally when people say, you know what, I'm tired of Horizon. I don't want to play.
I can't wait for that. I was just having this conversation
Okay,
recently.
that will happen when robot dinosaurs stop being cool. And guess what? I got bad news to you. Robot dinosaurs will never not be cool.
You sure about
In
that,
fact,
John? Why don't you talk to
I love robot
Exoprimal?
dinosaurs. That's not the same. That is dinosaurs in a sci-fi universe being attacked by mechs.
I
That's
thought
not
for sure they were.
dinosaurs that are robots.
I thought for sure
Entirely
they were
different.
robot dinosaurs.
No, the premise
No,
of
the people were
Exoprimal was you
robots.
jump into a
Gotcha.
mech
Okay.
and you
Okay.
fight a World War Z wave of dinosaurs.
Okay.
Like
All right.
they
My
were
fault.
like it's literally like as many dinosaurs as the PlayStation 5
And occasionally a Mega Man
Halo
boss would
together.
come down.
I didn't know about that. I didn't get that far. I never
Yeah,
played
no,
it.
that's a thing in it. There's like robot boss fights in that game.
Are we getting like 17? Is Mega Man the new Sam Fisher for Capcom? We just get games that aren't Mega Man that everyone
It'd be really upsetting if we do.
hallucinates are
Oh,
secretly Mega Man.
that thing is going to be Mega Man. That
You
game
think
is Mega
Pragmata
Man.
is Mega Man?
Pragmata.
Pragmata is Mega Man.
It spells Mega Man. No, it doesn't.
I don't think
I was
you
gonna
know
say no, it
what
doesn't.
letters are in the word Mega Man.
I had to think about that for a second. No, it doesn't.
Well, in Japanese, he's Rockman, and that makes less sense.
That'd be really cool if it was like sort of similar to Phantom Pain, where Kojima hid that it was a Metal Gear game.
Oh yeah.
Like they just put at the end of this.
I think it's too far though. I think people would have figured it out by now.
I mean, people did, haven't we? She's wearing blue.
No,
the little girl's wearing a blue suit.
I think they would have said it out loud.
What was Kojima doing for Xbox, or did they just show off something for him?
He was OD.
Horror game.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where like people started talking about Elle Fanning because I think she's in Death Stranding. It's a different.
She's in Death Stranding too.
It's a city that Kojima really likes. Oh, she's also confirmed for Death Stranding.
I believe so.
OD. Goddamn.
Okay. I think so. Because he's like gathering a crew.
They showed that trailer where people screamed for like 3 seconds, and then he was like, "I'm making a horror game."
Oh no, I lied.
Again.
It's the wrong person. You were right, John. It's Hunter Schafer, Sophia Lillis, and Udo Kier.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Hunter Schafer.
I was like, I thought it had actors I didn't hear of.
Yeah. So. All right. Before we head out, anything else we want to bring up before we close out the show? I just want to point out that we
Halo
will.
Game on PlayStation.
Oh yeah, that's right. The death of Halo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're remaking Halo,
but it's
from
only
the ground up. It'll be on a PlayStation.
But it's only the campaign.
It has AI in it.
That's
only the campaign.
And maybe the game with the worst campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, the worst one.
But it's got 3 more
missions. As someone who
missions.
the only campaign I played from start to finish is the first. It's not great.
I played
now Halo 2 could have used this. That has the best campaign.
It does. It really does.
Technically, I played Reach co-op, but my friends and I were talking the entire time, so I don't know what happened.
What a great game.
But it was a good time.
Yeah.
It was a good time. And I do know at the end, it was like final mission, survive. And then I died instantly, and everyone made fun of me.
I would have.
Such a shame.
I understand why they're not doing multiplayer though, because I bet they'll make a Halo game, brand new Halo 7 or 8. I don't know how many Halos the next one would be, but
7.
I bet they want that to have the official Halo multiplayer that goes on PS5.
Then don't do
want
this.
People to go, well,
don't do this.
Halo 1's multiplayer was way better.
Don't do this. Don't come
and
out
in part
with
2. If it was like Halo 1's Evolved remake multiplayer, I'm just gonna keep playing that forever.
No, don't do this. You just come out with
Halo. I would have just put the Master Chief Collection.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just come out with the Master Chief Collection.
I think that would have made more sense.
Yes.
Because like then, if you do the Master Chief online, people go, "Well, yeah, that's the throwback online.
Yeah.
It's like a funny, silly time." So
what are you gonna do? I also want to point out that we will have a court date for Mr. Eric Ginn for Fantasy Critic coming soon. So just be aware. They'll all be called as witnesses. All right.
Why are we taking him to trial?
Because he's pitting everybody against the commissioner, and you can't do that.
I don't know if that's true.
That's against
or if
the rules.
The commissioner got crazy.
The commissioner got crazy? How did the commissioner get crazy?
Yeah. Illegal deals, backhanded money deals.
What money deals? Who's he paying? Who's paying money to him?
All I know is that Lane's been giving you a fortune. On a day I couldn't show up, and then you were let's all let Eric have all the good games. Like you were just like, let's let him have Ghosts of Yotei. Well, let's let him have Split Fiction. Let's let him have Silk Song.
Also,
let's let him have Oblivion Remastered. Like you just sat there and let him have everything, and because I had a computer draft mine up because I couldn't be there in person. I couldn't stop this. So next time we have to have every person drafting, because if we don't, he'll be like, I think Kingdom Come Deliverance will be good, and you'll be like, oh,
Listen,
that's gonna be garbage, and then
it'll
it gets
come
an
up.
89. You're
It'll
like,
come up in
Silk
court.
Song won't come out this year, and then
We'll
it comes
have
out
this
and you get the
conversation.
91.
We'll have this conversation in court.
Didn't you one
It'll
of
be
you
like,
guys counterpick my Kingdom Come Deliverance?
I think it was me.
that was Ruben.
Yeah, I think it was me. I stand by it.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, that game was. Yeah, you stand by losing 17.
Listen, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
On the
But
plus side, I almost counterpicked Assassin's Creed Shadows, and that would have been a mistake. So
yeah,
the computer saved me there.
all right, fellas. Let's close out the show. Eric, where can people? John, where can people find you?
You can find me on Blue Sky, Noisy Shark, at B Sky Social, and sometimes I forget and accidentally post to Twitter at the same at Noisy Shark. So those two places.
Okay, Ryan.
People can find me at RyanLine3055, pretty much anywhere on the internet to see what I'm up to.
All right. Yeah, you can find me here. I'm always here. You know. Yeah.
He's never leaves. He's always watching.
Yeah. And always
just
playing.
like Pikachu in that chair.
With that being said, thank you for joining me.